Hello, welcome to my board game Extreme Star Chaser. My name is Andrew, and this will be my alpha prototype for Game Design 101. So, for my game, the basic requirements for my game would be, of course, the board piece, the cards, the dice, the star token, and each player's pieces. Oh, and also a scorekeeping sheet. The objective of my game is for the star will be placed on the board at random, like so, and each player has to make their way to that star. First player to collect 5 stars wins the game. At the start of the game, players will select their pieces and place them where it says start. Here. Player will then roll one six-sided dice to determine who goes first. For example, I will roll first. I roll a 3. Next player rolls. He rolls a 4. So player now this will be player 1. I'll be player 2 because he rolled a 4. He gets to go first. But because I roll a 3, I get to also place the star wherever I want on the board accordingly. I want the star to be right here. So for the rules of this game, each player will roll one dice and choose an appropriate path they would like to take. For example, players can go up, down, or straight out. When coming across one of the arrow tiles, the players get to choose what direction they like to take unless it's an arrow that requires you to only take that direction. For example, when moving your pieces forward, this arrow allows you to move forward, or it allows you to keep moving left. So it's up to you. It's whatever you choose. These tiles does not count as a movable a move spot. So for example, if I roll a 3, it'd be 1, 2, 3. Now, if you encounter a arrow that actually allows you to go four directions, you do have the option to go backwards if you choose. After a player has successfully obtained the objective token, all players will roll one-sided dice again. The lowest one will be able to place the objective token anywhere on the board that is at least 10 spaces from any player pieces. That being said, is if a player is here, the token cannot be placed here. It has to be away from them. It has to be at least 10 spaces away, at least. So to talk more about the board, the different colors on the board, the green represent draw a green card, and the red represent draw a red card. Usually these red cards mean pitfall cards, mean these actions are kind of the cards you don't want to pick up. And we will see more of that during the gameplay. The blue spaces on the board are considered safe zones. So if a piece lands on the blue, and if a player cannot interact with that one player. Okay, that seems to be all of it. So now we're gonna go ahead and just demo it out and see how it goes. Ready? Okay. So since you roll the highest number, you get to go first, and I'm gonna put my star there. Okay, so now that he landed on a red spot, he gets to draw a red card, and based on the actions of that red card, these actions are effective immediately.
Allow any player of your choice to take your turn.
So that being said, is after this turn, his next turn, I get to actually play for him for his piece, determine which direction I want him to go into. So my turn. 4. Okay. So now it's player's 1 turn. I get to roll for him because of his action card. 4. So now I get to move for him as well. Okay. Back to my turn. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so now that he has come across the star token, he actually receives their star token, and he will put a mark under for him for player 1. And now that he has obtained the token, me and player 1 will actually roll the dice. I roll 1.
I only had 5. I rolled a 6, so I still got to move.
Oh, okay. Okay, he rolls a 4. Because I roll the lowest number, I get to move the star where I want it to go. Now, I'm going to move it to the top corner. My turn, right? Yeah, okay. 1. So I move down 1. I land in a blue spot. Now, if any other player were to draw an action card that were to target me, they would not be able to because I'm actually in the safe zone. So therefore, until I get out of the safe zone, they cannot target me. There you go. So real quickly to point something out is player 1 just roll a 6. Now he gets a chance to go up, down. Now if he goes up, he can't move to the right because the arrows are indicating that if he goes up, he has to go back down, or he can move to the left. Now he has to find his way, and now he has to think of a different path, a different strategy plan to get to the star. Okay. 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. So now he is laying on the star again. So now he gets another point. Okay. And now we roll a dice to see where the star will get placed. 1, 4. So because I roll the highest number, player 1 gets to choose where he likes to place the star. Okay. So my turn. Yeah. Roll 3. 1, 2, 3. Now that I land on a green space, I get to choose a card. Now these green cards you cannot use until your next turn. Okay. And it's very important that you don't want to show your cards to the other players. Three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 5, 1, 2. Okay. So I get a point. And now we roll dice to determine where it goes. 2, 6. Okay. Now because I rolled the lowest number, I cannot put it anywhere near myself has to be at least 10 spaces away from myself and all the other players. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and put it here. Okay. And I'll continue moving pieces. 3, 4, 5 of it. Looks like I'm going in a circle. It's also very important is players cannot go back to the start zone unless specified by one of the cards. So, for instance, you cannot put the star anywhere in this region because there's no way to get to them unless you get one of these cards. Okay. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as the game moves forward, we notice that we're always taking a second to pause to think about our next move before making it. That's where the strategy comes in because you want to know ahead of time where you're going to move and how you're going to move to get to where you want to go. Because if you don't take a second to pause, you're going to be going in circles. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I have to go there, don't I?
Yeah, so you have to go upwards. So in order to get to this piece, you have to make our way around. Okay, so 1. Okay. Ready. Six. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, let's see. 2, move 2, 1, 2. Okay. Yeah.
The corner contradicts itself.
Yeah, because we can't
Right
get
here. Because of that, it makes it impossible.
So I just noticed that as well. So what we're gonna do to make it go, we're actually gonna add this arrow here that you can actually go down as well.
It doesn't matter because once you cross over this one, you have to go down.
Right.
No, you just change that one.
This one over here.
Mm-hmm. And erase that.
Oh, I'm
Okay. So we got 5. Okay.
And so, as of right now, based on the game, it looks like. So that's the basic structure of my game. Of course, we're not done 100%, but it's just a prototype, and it seems like I have to just fix up some stuff. But as of right now, the score looks like it's gonna be 3-1. Um, of course, the score could have changed if we kept going. But yeah, that's the aspect of my prototype in alpha mode. Of course, it's subject to change. Nothing is set in stone yet. I did notice after playing there were some flaws that will be changed soon. But other than that, I hope you enjoy the video, and please, any feedback is welcome. And thank you.